All right, guys, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Ain't been on here in a while. Been up to some stuff, so it's been staying busy. So I get on here and I'm on the Find Summer Wells Facebook page, and I guess Tim Mullins made a post on here that says, post your creative ideas of what happened to Summer other than blaming the family. Pretend you're TBI. Really, dude? Really? Post your creative ideas of what happened to Summer other than blaming the family. Well, I can't post any creative ideas other than blaming the family because law enforcement said, last I heard, law enforcement said they're not cooperating with the investigation. So I'm blaming the family for not cooperating in the investigation. How's that, Tim Mullen? How about you make a post on here getting the family to cooperate with the investigation? How's that? Why don't you make a post about that? So anyway, that's all I got to say about that post. Now he's got another post on here, guys, and I'm going to talk about. It was a comment on down in there that I found. And he goes on to say, a month before Summer Wells disappeared, someone called DCS on the Wells telling a fabricated lie. DCS finally realized, after studying the family, the case was closed. So he's basically saying, you know, DCS finally realized it was a lie after studying the family and the case was closed. My question is, Tim Mullen, how do you know the case was closed? Because the only people with access to that would be Don and Candus and Hawkins County DCS. And I'll be honest with you. If you're taking Don's word for it, that DCS closed the case, I don't think that holds much water there, bud. Don't think it holds much water at all. DCS policy, or he goes on to say, DCS policy is not to share any of the files with the family. DCS policy is to not share any of the files with the family. However, TBI and FBI have authority to find out who had this vendetta against the Wells just before she disappeared. Okay, I don't think anybody had a vendetta against the Wells. I think someone had a legitimate concern, like, you know, maybe Candus backhanding Summer in a car, maybe Candus making the boys lie down on scalding hot pavement while they're wet. Oh, did I mention Candus allegedly backhanded Summer in a car one day? See, that's a concern. That's not a vendetta. When you see something like that, or you hear something, if you hear of abuse, you see abuse, that's a concern, Tim Mullen. That's not a vendetta. You fucking idiot. Anyway, I'm going to have some fun with this Tim guy. Old Don B's about to have a lot of content here. Appreciate it, Tim. Appreciate it. He goes on to say, so we leave it in the hands of we leave that in their professional hands. You're an idiot, dude. You're an idiot. Someone called Hawkins County DCS because they had a legitimate concern, not a damn vendetta. You're an idiot. Since TBI does not wisely share case files with the public, we can only hope they pursued the shutting down of the school and all things mentioned. So Tim is saying, from this statement here, that he feels like it was someone from... Now we got some new information here, guys, allegedly. Listen to this. So if he did get some information from Dawn and Candus on, some inside information with DCS and why they were out there, it sounds to me like the school called DCS. Because why would Tim Mullen say, we can only hope they pursued the shutting down of the school and all things mentioned? And he's talking about the school, I think it's Kaplan, that the boys went to. Again, Tim Mullen, if a teacher, librarian, another student, assistant principal, hell, even a janitor, if they had a concern of abuse, neglect, anything like that, that's a concern. That's a concern, Tim. It's not a vendetta. And why would you go on to say you can only hope they pursued the shutting down of the school? So you're pissed off because the school called DCS on Dawn and Candus and turned them in for a concern. So are you alleging that maybe the school is behind Summer Wells' disappearance? Is that what you're alleging? That the county of Hawkins County, school system, are you alleging the county has something to do with Summer Wells' disappearance? I don't think so, Tim. I don't think so, you dumbass. You're stupid, dude. You're stupid. Like I said, old Don B is about to have a lot of content. So, come on, Tim. Throw me some content. Give me some stuff to make videos about. I'm loving this Find Summer Wells Facebook page. I'm just loving it. I think, as long as Tim's going to be posting stuff on there, old Don B's going to have some content. And, yeah, we're going to be loving this, guys. Old Don B's going to be loving it. So, anyway, guys, new information. Apparently, the school, if I'm reading into this correctly, it sounds like, based off the information Tim Mullen got maybe from Dawn and Candus, the school may have called DCS on Dawn and Candus. So, what happened? Did the boys go to school with bruises on them? Did the boys go to school and maybe tell another student that, some inappropriate stuff was going on at the house? I mean, we heard Dudley saying that Dawn was letting Josie smoke marijuana at the job site. Right? Who knows what the boys may have went and said to another student. Like I said, guys, the stuff that Jody Sue was saying about, Andy taking drugs over there for little girls to possibly be touched. Makes you wonder what the boys may have said at school, don't it? Makes you wonder. So anyway, guys, that's it. Old Don B came back with a bang today, didn't he? So anyway, keep it up, Tim. Let's keep this, come on. Give old Don B some content here. Anyway, guys, that's it. Let me know. I know you're going to, so let me know what you think down below. And it's getting pretty interesting now. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm sure I will. And I'm sure you'll like what I got for you. Till next time.